Welcome back to No Passport Required, where you can travel the world from the comfort of your favorite chair. Today we're embarking on a cinematic journey deep into the heart of the Canadian wilderness, a land carved by ancient glaciers and crowned by jagged, snow-dusted peaks. We're not just exploring mountains, we're seeking out their liquid jewels. These are the alpine lakes of Canada, bodies of water so intensely colored, so perfectly framed by nature's grandeur, that they seem to defy reality itself. Prepare to be transported to shorelines that shimmer with impossible shades of turquoise, sapphire, emerald, where every sunrise paints a masterpiece on the water's surface. We'll be your guide through this breathtaking gallery of natural wonders, sharing more than just pretty pictures. I'll give you the insider tips on how to get to these remote paradises, the secrets behind their almost supernatural colors, and the best times to visit to capture those once-in-a-lifetime photographs. From the iconic giants of Banff to hidden gems tucked away in pristine valleys, we will uncover the stories held within their silent, reflective surfaces. But beyond the vibrant summer hues and the dramatic mountain backdrops, there lies a winter secret, a natural phenomenon so strange and beautiful it looks like something from another planet. Which Canadian lake traps otherworldly methane bubbles in its ice each winter, creating a crystal world of suspended spheres? The answer is waiting for you at the end of our journey. So, get comfortable as we set off to explore 10 Canadian mountain lakes you won't believe exist. Our first destination is nothing short of royalty in the world of alpine lakes. Welcome to Lake Louise, the undeniable jewel of Banff National Park. As you first lay eyes on it, the scene is so perfect it feels like a meticulously crafted painting. The water radiates a brilliant, opaque turquoise, a color so vivid it seems to glow from within. This incredible hue is a gift from the glaciers above, specifically the majestic Victoria Glacier that clings to the mountainside. It's this constant flow of glacial meltwater, carrying fine rock particles, that gives the lake its signature milky blue appearance. A spectacle of nature's chemistry. To witness Lake Louise in its most vibrant state, you'll want to plan your visit between late June and August. But the magic of Lake Louise doesn't end with summer. As winter descends, the lake transforms into one of the world's most spectacular natural ice skating rinks. Whether you're gliding across its frozen surface or dipping a paddle into its turquoise depths, the experience is quintessentially Canadian and utterly unforgettable. For those eager to explore beyond the shoreline, the Plain of Six Glaciers Trail offers increasingly dramatic views of the surrounding peaks and the very glaciers that feed the lake. For photographers, arrive before dawn, find a spot along the shore, and watch as the first light kisses Mount Victoria, casting a perfect, mirror-like reflection. You'll need a Parks Canada pass. Parking fills early, so use the shuttle and check the official Lake Louise page for current details. Despite the crowds, stand here and you'll understand why Lake Louise is a legend. If Lake Louise is the jewel of Banff, then our next stop, Moraine Lake, is its wilder, more dramatic sibling. Nestled in the spectacular Valley of the Ten Peaks, the view is simply staggering. A body of water that boasts an even more intense shade of turquoise, a deep Gatorade blue that seems to defy all logic and explanation. The reason is glacial rock flour. Glaciers grind bedrock into fine powder. Meltwater carries it into the lake, and suspended particles refract sunlight to reflect vivid blue-green wavelengths. Access is limited. Moraine Lake Road is typically open June to mid-October. The most coveted experience is sunrise from the rock pile, a short pre-dawn hike where alpenglow ignites the peaks as the lake becomes a flawless mirror. Once the sun is up, rent a canoe and glide across the silent surface, enveloped by towering peaks. Private vehicle access is restricted. Book a Parks Canada shuttle or tour. Search Moraine Lake, Sunrise, or Valley of the Ten Peaks to secure your visit. It's a moment of profound beauty you'll never forget. Moraine Lake is a testament to the Rockies' raw drama, fleeting, seasonal, and absolutely worth the effort. Journeying down the legendary Icefields Parkway, you're already immersed in a world of colossal glaciers and towering peaks. But a simple sign leads to something truly otherworldly. Peyto Lake, a body of water so intensely blue it seems to defy reality. A spectacle you must see to believe. Cradled by deep evergreens and stark gray mountains, it shimmers like a liquid sapphire. From Bow Summit, the lake unfurls in the unmistakable silhouette of a wolf's head, natural artistry at scale. The secret behind the blue is glacial silt, rock flour ground by the Peyto Glacier, suspended in the water to reflect brilliant blues and greens, especially in peak summer melt. Late afternoon casts long shadows for depth while the lake's color still pops. A short paved trail makes this a rewarding stop for almost everyone. Continue a bit further to a quieter secondary overlook for solitude. It's the perfect spot to just sit, breathe, and soak it all in. Peyto Lake connects you to the sheer scale of the natural world. Our journey takes us north to Jasper National Park, a place a little wilder, a little more rugged than its southern counterpart. Here, nestled deep within the Maligne Valley, lies the park's crown jewel, Maligne Lake, the largest natural lake in the Canadian Rockies. To reach its secret, you must venture out onto the water, cruising toward the heart of the mountains. The destination is Spirit Island, a tiny grove perched on a point with the monumental Queen Elizabeth Ranges behind, one of Earth's most serene, perfectly composed landscapes. On the boat tour, you'll hear stories of geology and the Stoney Nakoda First Nations, who hold this place as sacred, more than a photo op, a moment of profound peace. Beyond the tour, stroll the lakeshore or tackle Bald Hills and Opal Hills for panoramic views over the entire valley. Nearby, Maligne Canyon carves a narrow 50-meter deep gorge you can explore via bridges, a powerful reminder of water's force. Watch for moose, elk, and bears. In autumn, thinning crowds, golden larch and aspen, and a dusting of snow create a stunning contrast. Maligne Lake is a pilgrimage into the soul of Jasper. Crossing into British Columbia, we enter Yoho National Park, its name a Cree expression of awe and wonder. Tucked at the end of a scenic road is Emerald Lake, living up to its name in every way. While Banff's neighbors glow turquoise, Emerald Lake offers a deeper jade green light, like a fairy tale come to life. Framed by the President Range, its historic lodge and rustic cabins complete the picture. Fed by glacial melt, a specific rock flour mix plus depth and calm water reflects light in the green spectrum. The name is literal. Rent a classic red canoe and paddle the silence at the lake's center, a must-do. An easy 5.2-kilometer loop meanders through forest, across an alluvial fan, with shifting views and Mount Burgess, perfect for families and casual strollers. In winter, the lake freezes under snow. The loop becomes popular for skiing and snowshoeing, with the lodge's hearths roaring. Emerald Lake is a year-round testament to awe and wonder. Now, for number 6, we're leaving the Rockies for British Columbia's coast mountains near Whistler, Garibaldi Lake. This isn't a drive-up lake. It's a reward at the end of a serious journey, a steady leg-burning ascent that filters out casual visitors. Then, a flash of impossible blue through the branches. That first glimpse sticks forever. Set in a massive volcanic basin, cradled by Mount Garibaldi and the Black Tusk. Protected wilderness that makes you feel small in the best way. Explore Taylor Meadows wildflowers, reds, purples, yellows, and push to Panorama Ridge for the legendary vista over Azure Garibaldi. Preparation is crucial, about 18 kilometers round trip with big elevation. Bring proper boots, plenty of water, bear spray. Campsites require permits booked far in advance. Check conditions. Snow can linger into July and weather can change in an instant. This lake demands respect and repays your effort with a redefining natural wonder. Coming in at number 7, we're back on the legendary Icefields Parkway, a destination in itself, and right along it, Bow Lake. What makes Bow Lake special is its accessibility and immediate jaw-dropping impact, a masterpiece painting at your feet. One of Banff's largest lakes, it perfectly mirrors the sky and surrounding giants. The star is Crowfoot Mountain and the hanging Crowfoot Glacier, reflected on calm water. Fed by the Bow Glacier, part of the vast Wapta Icefield, its deep sapphire contrasts the dark, rugged rock. Short trails along the shore lead to quiet coves and new perspectives, perfect for a picnic with a multi-million-dollar view. It's also the trailhead for Bow Glacier Falls, a fantastic day hike deeper into the valley. A stone's throw from the Columbia Icefield, Bow Lake is an unmissable stop, whether 10 minutes of photos or an afternoon exploring. Proof that sometimes the most profound beauty waits right on the side of the road. For our 8th lake, we're turning away from icy waters to something completely different. Welcome to Okanagan Lake, the warm, beating heart of British Columbia's interior. Stretching 135 kilometers, 84 miles, its shores host vibrant Kelowna and charming lakeside towns. This is a lake built for recreation, swimming, sunbathing, soaking up the season, paddleboarding, kayaking, wakeboarding, sailing, Canada's summer playground. Rent a boat, explore hidden coves, drop anchor for a swim, or cruise past beautiful homes and orchards. The lake's microclimate shapes world-class vineyards. Sip a crisp Pinot Gris or a bold Merlot on patios with staggering views. And of course, the legendary Ogopogo, rooted in local First Nations traditions, adds a dash of mystery and fun. From warm, swimmable waters and bustling beaches to wineries and myths, Okanagan Lake is a sun-kissed inland sea. We're venturing eastward, away from the Rockies, to a body of water so immense it feels like an inland ocean. This is Lake Superior, the largest of the Great Lakes, its Canadian shores a world apart. Forget placid waters. This is raw, untamed beauty where ancient cliffs plunge into cold, deep blue. Wind, water, and ice carve granite and basalt cliffs streaked red and black. Silent sentinels over hidden coves and wave-polished stones. Trails in Lake Superior Provincial Park and Pukasqua feel like a coastal mountain range. Cliffs, forests, endless horizon. Sunrise and sunset light is magical, the sky erupting in color reflected off water and rock. See the Agawa rock pictographs and Catherine Cove's dramatic sea stacks, stories etched in stone. By canoe or kayak, access hidden sea caves and arches, up close to raw power. Moments of intimacy, a loon on a misty bay, cool northern air on a cliff. This place speaks to a primal part of the soul. We've ranged from turquoise jewels to inland oceans. Now back to Alberta for a phenomenon from science fiction. This is Abraham Lake. In summer, it's deep blue and beautiful, but in winter, it reveals an unbelievable secret beneath crystal clear ice. It draws photographers and seekers of the surreal from around the globe. Organic matter, plants and leaves, decomposes on the lakebed, releasing methane. In summer, bubbles rise and dissipate. In winter, they're trapped as the lake freezes from the top down. The result? Suspended columns and clusters of white orbs, a frozen gallery of natural sculptures. For photos, find thick, clear, snow-swept ice. Get low, use a polarizing filter, and go with a guide. Ice thickness can vary, and conditions are wild. Our cliffhanger answered, Abraham Lake is the Canadian lake that traps otherworldly methane bubbles each winter. Here, science and art collide, proof that even in harsh cold, nature crafts delicate beauty. From the iconic turquoise of Lake Louise to the frozen wonders of Abraham Lake, we've explored 10 of Canada's most incredible and diverse mountain lakes. Each one holds a unique magic, a different story written in water, rock, and ice. These are more than just pretty pictures. They invite you to hike, to paddle, to reflect, and to connect with the Canadian wilderness. We hope this journey has inspired you to plan your own adventure. Thank you so much for joining us. Please leave a like and tell us in the comments which lake you'd want to visit first, or a destination you'd like to see a video about. If you want to be part of what's next, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. This is what No Passport Required is all about. Discovering the world's most incredible places, one journey at a time. There are countless other lakes, mountains, and hidden gems waiting to be discovered across Canada and beyond. We truly love hearing from you. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next No Passport Required travel journey. Until then, keep exploring.